Don't wear your volleyball shoes outside. Duh. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today I want to talk to you guys a little bit about volleyball shoes. So the age-old question in the volleyball community is, do I need volleyball shoes or not? So today I'm going to talk with a few of my players, and I'm just going to give you a little bit of information about volleyball shoes in general. The first thing that you should know is that you do not 100%, don't tell them Coach Gabby said it, you do not have to have volleyball shoes. You can absolutely positively have a running shoe. You can have a basketball shoe. I don't know what other kind of shoes they make, but you could have a tennis shoe. I don't know. You could have any other kind of shoe. But volleyball shoes are made specifically for playing volleyball. And so what I mean by that is volleyball shoes come equipped with a flat base, and the base is just to hold some of that sturdiness in for the player. They also come with gum rubber soles, and a gum rubber sole definitely helps with the traction and the grip on the floor. And they also come with a rounded toe cap and a rounded heel. So a gum rubber sole, like, what is that, Coach Gabby? I have no idea what that even means. So a gum rubber sole is definitely another way to say increased traction. It's all it is. If you see Mizuno's or if you see Asics, both of them a lot of times will have a gum rubber sole, but you will see it because it's a different color than the rest of the shoe. A lot of Nike brands also have the gum rubber soles as well for their volleyball shoes, but they're just the same color as the shoe itself, or they blend into the shoe, so you don't really see the difference in the gum rubber and just the rubber sole. Running shoes are different in that they are made to be very aerodynamic, and so instead of having the round toe cap like a volleyball shoe would, it has kind of a pointed toe cap. So it kind of does like one of these numbers. I don't know if you can see that, but it kind of does that instead of being like a circle at the top, rounded, right? So, and that's just because they're made to go straight in one direction. Girl, I'm going so fast. I'm going so fast in one direction. That's all they're made for. They're not really made to change directions like volleyball shoes are made to do. So aside from that, volleyball shoes are made to be used on wooden floors, Terraflex floors, and sport court. Sport court and Terraflex floors are both made for the health of the athlete's body. Playing on a hardwood floor can be really bad on the joints, on the knees. It can just be really difficult and strenuous on the body for prolonged play. So that's the difference with the sport courts and the Terraflex courts. Volleyball shoes are not really made for asphalt. They're not really made for concrete. They're not really made for carpet. But we play on carpet, so. But those things tear up the bottoms of the shoes. And so why do I tell my players you guys are not allowed to leave the gym with your shoes on? Because I want them to keep the shoes for as long as they can. And as you'll see with some of my athletes, they've had their shoes for 2 years or longer. Okay, so what I'm telling them really makes sense. Don't wear your volleyball shoes outside. Duh. Now, the cleaning and all of that sort of thing, that's your own business, but just prolonging the life of your shoes by not wearing them on the concrete. Now, granted, you can wear them on the concrete sometime, but you don't want to make it an all the time thing. That's why I tell the girls, go get you some Crocs. Please go check out my Croc collection and purchasing guide video. Thank you. So aside from those things, I'm just going to go ahead now and allow the girls to give you a little bit of information about the shoes that they are wearing. I'm gonna try to make sure that I put all of the links to the shoes that they're wearing down below, and enjoy the rest of the video.
Hi, I'm Jenny, and I'm going to be talking about my volleyball Nike Zoom Hyperace 2s. I've had these for about almost a year now. They're still holding up pretty strong. I say for as much money they are definitely worth the expense. I can still see these go strong for my second year of playing high school volleyball. I have some cons and pros about these shoes. Some cons about these shoes is that they are $115 for these shoes. But I'm pretty sure that you would get your use out of these. I'm usually buying at least 2 pairs of Asics a year. So that would be basically saying a price of these is worth buying 2 new pair of shoes instead of you just having this one nice crisp pair. So another con about these shoes is that they do get very dirty easily because of them being white. But, you know, play volleyball, they get dirty. So just gotta see it like that. They do crease when you start playing in them, just from them being used. I say they are pretty lightweight. I mean, I feel like I still have a shoe on, but they're pretty light for how they are. And I am an outside hitter, so I feel like they have a pretty good support system in the heel for me, so when I jump, it gives me great support and has a great cushion at the bottom of them too. Another con about them is that I wish they came in more colors than just blue and white, red and white, black and white, and then black and then white. Some pros about them is that I like the shoelaces a lot. They have a great grip on them. Also, they are a pretty design. I just like that they are really supportive, even though they don't have that ankle support. I feel like they still give me a great support on my foot. That's all. Bye.
So the pros for these shoes, I would say, is the durability. I've had these for 2 years, and this is what 2 years looks like. Amazing. Great condition. Another pro would be good traction at the bottom of the shoe. It prevents you from slipping, sliding, anything like that, falling on court, and that's very important in volleyball. And the last pro would be the affordability of the shoe. Usually volleyball shoes go for like $100 or more. I got these for $60. $60 is a steal for volleyball shoes.
Hi, my name is Abby, and my volleyball shoes are the white Nike Hyperaces. I got these in the summer of my freshman year, and I've had them for about 2 years since then. When I got these, they were about $55, but they usually retail for around $75. My cons are that these shoes obviously get really, really dirty. And in the beginning, when I had these shoes, I was really careful putting them in my volleyball bag and making sure that they weren't getting any marks and stuff, and but then they started easily getting really, really dirty, so then I just gave up doing that, and now they look kind of dingy. Speaking of the durability, the soles on the bottom, they split, and they split pretty easily on both shoes, but that took a while, probably like 1.5 years for them to split, depending on how you are moving in the shoe. I don't think that affects the functionality of the shoe because, you're still stepping on them. It's kind of annoying to think about. Another con is that these are low shoes where the ankle is. So as me being someone who rolls their ankle a lot, there's no stability or support for your ankle unless you wear actual ankle braces. But honestly, you just have to move very carefully and these won't be a problem at all. And also, these shoelaces I got from my school, and the white shoelaces that came with these, they broke, I guess because it was being creased very heavily, but you could get like $2 shoelaces, but still, that kind of made me sad. I recommend these shoes to someone because they're very, very good to move in, and also it looks really aesthetically pleasing when you're wearing, white socks, white knee pads, the deal.
Hi, so my name is Camille, and I got these volleyball shoes off of Amazon. They're by the brand Wiltena, and they're actually basketball shoes. And these are about $49 for my size, so they range around from $49 to maybe $60. So I've had these for about a couple months, maybe 5 to 6. A couple pros about these shoes is that they're very stable at the ankle, so if you're someone who rolls your ankle around really easily, then the support is there. They're flexible to run in, so you don't have to worry about your feet hurting. They're also very durable, and especially with a sport where you're constantly moving around, the grip is also very good. Some cons about this shoe is that they're very cheaply made, so they do tend to crease and tear very easily. As you can see here, it's tearing already. They also run kind of wide on the toe, and I have personally wide feet, so if I'm saying it's wide, then it's kind of wide. But other than that, I would recommend these shoes for someone who wouldn't want to pay the extra money for volleyball shoes, but I would keep in mind that these are Amazon shoes, so they are going to be a little bit cheaper made than, let's just say, like Nike or Adidas brand shoes. So.
These are my volleyball shoes, and I have 3 pros and 3 cons. The 3 pros are that they are very comfortable, and that the second one thing is that they are very foamy, and the last pro is that they stay clean. Really, they really do stay clean, and I like how they fit me and stuff like that. My 3 cons are that they aren't like the regular volleyball shoes. You know, they aren't like, these are off-brand ones, so they're not like the regular volleyball shoes, so they don't fit as, you know, appealing as the other ones do. And they are kind of you know, distracting with the shoestrings. I have to keep tying them. And last thing is that they are very they're just very like unusual for like regular volleyball shoes, but they work for me and I like them. So yeah.
Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video from the perspective of a coach and some current volleyball players. But I wish you all the luck in the world. Again, this is everything under the sun. Smash, 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 smash that like button and leave me a comment. And I'm Gabby. Bye.